San Fernando Valley FC Soccer Star.
And we're coming to you live from the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex, and we are underway as we get these going for the start of San Fernando Valley FC versus Apple Valley Storm, and what appears to be an amazing game between these two. And we are right things off as we take a look at the starting 11. In a bit for the first half, though it's a couple seconds rolling into it here. And now we do look at the starting 11 with starting in the back with goalkeeper Vaughn and number 4 Richard Minayan, number 5 Art, number 2 Irvin Rivas. Ryan O'Grady is in as well. Number 14 Freddy Romero, number 21 Beto Rodriguez, number 6 Ozzy Toga, number 10 Gabriel Mier, number 11 Junior Cozy, and number 9 Joshua Guevara. That is the starting 11 for head coach Carlos Cortez and your San Fernando Valley FC. As we see here, Apple Valley Storm with the possession and the ball first. Ball shot taken and back in possession of San Fernando. Ball's put forward here and back in possession of San Fernando Valley with Irvin Rivas. Now stolen away. Back comes Apple Valley Storm looking to go ahead and get things going here in the first couple of seconds, but back into the goalkeeper of Vaughn. Here comes Apple Valley Storm. Long ball first. Richard Minayan gets there. Back in possession of San Fernando Valley. Goes the ball. Back to Richard Minayan. Here's Art. See if he goes further down the line, and he does. Here's Freddy Romero. Freddy opens things up. Art. Pushing forward is Art. Opens things up here very briefly. And back with Minayan. Irvin Rivas, the Salvadorian international, has possession of the ball. Decides to go ahead and go forward, give and go. Back to Irvin Rivas. He has possession of it. Ball's opened up, and here comes San Fernando Valley. Fakes the cut, fakes inside, goes one time, fakes twice, fakes 3 times. Doesn't have any space to go. Decides to go ahead and pump the brakes and go further. The ball stays inbounds. No, it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in as Joshua Guevara was fighting for it. And the ball's going to be back in possession of San Fernando Valley. Richard Minayan goes further back with Art and opens it up here with Ryan O'Grady. This is Junior Cozy. Cozy still pushing forward. Junior, the speedy Junior. See if they get it back to him. They decide to do so, and it's a little bit too far ahead. He's still fighting for it. Gets the ball back. Steps on it momentarily. Gets the ball back. It is Cozy, but not before the referee says the ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick in favor of Apple Valley Storm. So Ryan O'Grady, number 17 here, making his first appearance in our broadcast. Well, we'd like to go ahead and thank you all for joining our broadcast here today. We're proud to be the home of San Fernando Valley. Ball's in the middle for the San Fernando Valley squad. Folks, don't forget to like, subscribe our YouTube channel for us to be bringing you the ability to broadcast these games for you here today. Ball's cross all the way through to Cozy. He gets a leg on it and it goes over the crossbar for a goal kick. Ball's in the middle, recovered by who? San Fernando Valley. Here comes the home side, fakes it, takes a tot. Decides to go ahead and take a swing at it, and it goes just wide. Shot taken there by San Fernando Valley. Folks, we're coming to you live from the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex. I am Jose Duran. A pleasure to be bringing you the action here on our triple header day. At first hour, the Division 1 team was able to come out victorious with a astounding 10-1 lead over Irvine FC. As it comes Apple Valley Storm. Ball's pushed forward here. Back in possession of the Storm. Give and go here. Ball's going to be flicked up top looking for number 10 and see if Art cuts it over. And he has Ryan. If he wants him, he's going to go ahead and let this one go out of bounds for a goal kick. Folks, today's broadcast is being brought to you by Olympia Physical Therapy, helping athletes and our community stay healthy, strong, and ready to perform. From injury recovery to performance training, their expert team is dedicated to get you back in the game and feeling your best. Just like our players on the field, Olympia Physical Therapy is committed to hard work, discipline, and results. For top-notch care you want, trust, choose Olympia Physical Therapy, keeping SFVFC and our community moving forward. As we see Junior Cozy going down. It's a foul in favor of San Fernando Valley. Here's Junior Cozy. Cuts inside, gets away from one player, still going. Cozy's going to go ahead and switch this all the way through, looking for Joshua Guevara. It's too far long. It's going to be a goal kick. Folks, like we mentioned at first half, we had the division team just defeating 10-1 Irvine FC. And exactly the way you want to go ahead and start a triple header. Winning. Ball's going to be put forward here for Art. All the way back to goalkeeper Vaughn. He has possession of it. There's Ryan. Great move and cut here from San Fernando Valley. Here's Junior Cozy, the speedy Cozy down the line. He's going to go ahead and get inside. Do one. He's going to inside the box now. Crosses all the way through. Flicks it forward. But you see exactly what Cozy could do here. And it's provide that depth. Here's Ryan O'Grady all over number 10 from Apple Valley Storm. Give and go here and doesn't come to the fruition they wish for as Ryan gets possession of it, tries to go out playing, gets a foul. Official says play on, no foul. Apple Valley Storm with possession here. They're going to get ahead an opportunity here. Cross is going to be put forward all the way through. Down goes the player from Apple Valley Storm. Official says no foul. And we're going to have a free kick in favor of dead ball now as the Apple Valley Storm player goes down. So we're glad to see the player back on his feet here. Nothing major coming out of this one. Ball's going to be put in forward of goalkeeper Vaughn for San Fernando Valley. Folks are watching San Fernando Valley FC on the home of San Fernando Valley via Futboleando. I am Jose Duran. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pleasure to be part of your Saturday afternoon on just a beautiful day for soccer here in the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex, the home of San Fernando Valley. Ball's going to be played all the way back here with Art. And see if he touches it with Ryan O'Grady. Ryan steps on it, decides to go further back. And now Minian opens things up and see who makes the overlapping run. Over Evan Rivas is up wide. They decide to go inside. Ball put forward in the midfield. Now opens it up for the right back Ryan. Here's Ozzy Toga, Rich Manayan. Give and go, and here's Joshua Guevara. Here comes Guevara. Opportunity going now for San Fernando Valley as they put forward, but it's cut away from the defender, rather. Very nicely done, and it's going to be a ball now in favor of Apple Valley. Ball's kicked and deflected. It's going to be a throw in. Folks, this part of the game is being brought to you by Armando's Roofing, proud sponsor of San Fernando Valley FC. Whether it's roof repairs, replacement, or keeping your home safe from elements, Armando's Roofing has you covered with quality craftsmanship and trusted service. Just like our team here at San Fernando Valley FC, they're all about building strong foundations and delivering results. So if you're in need of roofing work, make the winning choice. Armando's Roofing, proud supporters of local soccer, proud supporters of our community. Back into live action here. This is R who touches it in the middle for your San Fernando Valley FC. Pushing the ball forward is Beto Rodriguez. Here's in the middle now with Mir. Mir tries to send a through ball for Junior Cozy. Doesn't come nothing out of it. It's going to be a goal kick in favor of San Fernando Apple Valley Storm. Folks, don't go anywhere. At halftime, we have Olympia Physical Therapy's commercial to run for you. You get the whole backstory of Olympia Physical Therapy, the impact that they're making within the soccer community, and more. So don't go anywhere, folks. Stay tuned here at halftime for that short doc-series of Olympia Physical Therapy coming to you at halftime. So it's 0-0 here. 14 minutes into this one. No clear leader so far, but on the opposite side, if you're Apple Valley Storm, they're currently in 7th place, 5 points. On top of everyone is San Fernando Valley with 10 points and currently undefeated. So a lot to play here for. If you're Apple Valley Storm, or a chance to get yourself over 500 with a record of now, if you win, 2 wins and 1 loss. And if you're San Fernando Valley, you're trying to remain undefeated with a perfect record. So the first place San Fernando Valley FC and the seventh place Apple Valley Storm going at it here live from the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex in the heart of the San Fernando Valley. Great ball put forward here. Ryan O'Grady able to go ahead and chest this one down briefly, giving ball back away back to the Apple Valley Storm. Now they open things up, and here comes the visiting team. Apple Valley, all in black with a stripe of red down their chest. Inside, fakes it, still going as number 10. See if he hands this one off, decides not to. Shot taken from distance, and the goalkeeper able to go ahead and get this one without any issues 2 times and get controls of it. Here is Art, who has possession of it. Junior Cozy asking for it. The ball goes to Cozy. See if he gets to it first. The speeder Cozy cuts inside, gets in front of the defender one time, opens it up now. Here's an opportunity for San Fernando Valley FC. Guevara gets a touch at it, not enough. And it's going to be back in possession of who? San Fernando Valley. It stays on this side. It stays for the home side. It stays for the good guys. Opportunity is going to be poked, and ball's going to be back in possession of Apple Valley Storm. But you're seeing the threats that Junior Cozy possesses against his opponents, right? Cozy able to go ahead and, just make the call. Hey, I'm making the run, and the speeder Junior just attacks his players and able to go ahead and create havoc to defenders. Ball's going to be put on top for Mier. Ball's deflected and back in possession of Apple Valley Storm. And now recovered by Irvin Rivas. Rivas goes all the way back to the goalkeeper Vaughn. And this is Art. Ball's opened up here. Here's Freddie Romero. Just is fine with Mir. Back to Freddie. Ball's poked away and back in possession of who? Of Apple Valley Storm. Apple Valley here looking to get in some type of rhythm. It's been all locked up in the middle part of the field, rather. And now back in possession of Apple Valley. Ball stays inbounds. Referee says now it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick in favor of your San Fernando Valley Football Club.
I almost ducked when I walked by.
And we'll have a corner kick here for you folks. So first corner kick of the afternoon here. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 San Fernando Valley FC players in the box. Ball's going to come all the way through. Heads it! It goes over the crossbar. Over the crossbar, and it just kisses the woodwork. We'll take a look at the replay here for you. And it hits the crossbar over for a goal kick. So first opportunity on goal is for San Fernando Valley. "19 minutes of the first half. Still nothing to show for it here. Ryan wins it back, sends it off for Amir. Tries to leave it off to Freddie Romero. They're not on the same page here, and they're recovered by Apple Valley Storm. Here comes the visiting Storm. Things are opening up here for number 14. They're trying to push numbers up top, and they pass the equator of the field. So now, Ryan Ulrich on top of him now. Lets him go by him through, and now they're able to go ahead and win the ball back is Mir. Mir wins it back, and now for Freddie Romero. Junior Wave making the run here. Now it's Guevara on the opposite side. Here goes Guevara, still pushing forward, still pushing numbers. Here goes Guevara, here goes Guevara, here goes Guevara. Guevara still going with the right, pushes forward, still Guevara, still Guevara, still Guevara, still Guevara, still Guevara. Now opens it up for Mier. Here's Mier. He has Junior Short if he wants him. He hands it off. No, now it does. Takes his shot. Take him from distance! And what a save by the goalkeeper as the shot's taken with a great position. As we look at the replay here, and a great shot taken there by Mier. Poof. And an even better save there by the goalkeeper, who's able to go ahead and smack that into a goalkeeper as Gabriel Mier. Now that has to be the clearest opportunity at goal here for San Fernando Valley and any of these teams. Corner kick here for your San Fernando Valley SC. Taking care of this is Urban Rivas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the box. No one taller than Rich Manayan, rather. If it's going to be crossed all the way through Junior Cozy. What if he strikes it from there? Cozy shot taken from distance. He got the curve, he got the angle, he just didn't get the dip that he wanted it there. It is going to be a goal kick for Apple Valley Storm. Folks, San Fernando Valley FC is proud to be partnered with Olympia Physical Therapy, helping athletes and our community stay healthy, strong, and ready to perform. From injury recovery, performance training, the expert team is dedicated to getting you back in the game and feeling your best. Just like our players on the field, Olympia Physical Therapy is committed to hard work, discipline, and results. For top-notch care, here comes San Fernando Valley as we're bringing up opportunity for Junior Cozy. He's going to go ahead and get inside the box. Cozy going. Stopped by Ryan Burke. Shot taken! And it's going to be a goal kick for the Apple Valley Storm. And folks, for top-notch care, you can choose Olympia Physical Therapy, keeping San Fernando Valley FC and our community moving forward. Folks, so you're seeing it there with those opportunities as they keep on knocking from San Fernando Valley. They keep pushing forward. They keep trying to get numbers ahead. And they're just inches away. Ball brought down and is in favor of Freddy Romero. Here's Gabriel Mier. Takes a bounce too heavy for him there. And it's going to be back in possession of Apple Valley. Who wins it back? It's going to be Ryan O'Grady. Ryan goes further back here now with Art. And now with Rich Manayan. Manayan opens things up here with Urban Rivas. Romero checks in. Back to Rivas. Ball floating away. And here comes Apple Valley Storm. Ball put forward here. And here comes an opportunity for the Apple Valley. See who gets there first. Rich Manayan with everything is going to go ahead and put his body, effort, and passion into it. He's going to send this one out of bounds for a throw-in. Ball back in possession of Apple Valley Storm. Folks, thank you so much for joining us and making us a part of your Saturday afternoon. We know there are a million things you could be doing on a Saturday, and you're here joining us on a terrific Saturday for soccer, our triple header. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, folks. All of your subscriptions help us to grow and bring you more local soccer for you here via Futboleando. Ball put in the middle. Let's see who wins this one. Is Apple Valley. Attacking on the far side. See if they get inside the box now. Still pushing forward. Still going. They hand this one off. Back in possession now of San Fernando with Rodriguez. Here's Beto. Beto still pushing forward. Go Beto. Beto. Here comes Beto. Beto pushing forward. Beto kissing the ball. Beto hugging the ball and hands it off for Junior Cozy. He tries to go ahead and do the auto pass. Doesn't quite come out the way he wanted to. It's going to be back in possession of San Fernando Valley, however. Ball's being fought for in the middle of the field by Ozzy Toga. And one by Urban Rivas. Put forward by Joshua Guevara. Guevara still going forward. Back to Freddy Romero. Freddy. What a great put forward here for San Fernando. Ball still going. Junior Cozy gets there, steps on it. The referee does say, however, it had gone out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick in favor of Apple Valley. Folks, don't forget, we're going to be here starting at 6:30 for UPSL Women's Soccer as San Fernando Valley FC takes on the Anaheim Flash. The invitation is set. Don't go anywhere. That's at 6:30. Is going to go ahead and cut inside. Still going forward. She has an option here for number 15 who's hugging the line. Number 20 decides to fake somebody out and you fake me. Boss puts it in the middle. This is number 16 for Apple Valley Storm. Puts it inside. Who gets there is going to be offsides handball. So yeah, handball it appears. It hits the hand of Rich Manayan. So it's going to be a free kick with dangerous implications here for San Fernando Valley. As assistant head coach Jorge Rubio sends the whole bench of San Fernando Valley moving as they're going to get things moving for the warm-ups. Number 20 is going to take an opportunity here for the visiting side. Referee blows his whistle here. Shot taken and goes over the crossbar with no problems for goalkeeper Vaughn. And it's going to be a goal kick for San Fernando Valley. Ball played short, opened up here for Irvin Rivas. Here's Irvin. Tries to do a give and go pass and it's given away back in possession of of Apple Valley. So far it's been 50-50, anybody's game here. Just as close as San Fernando Valley's gotten with their opportunities, Apple Valley has done so here and they've done what they have to do to keep things at 0. Ryan able to poke this one out of bounds and the throw in for Apple Valley. Throw-ins made here. Tries to do the auto pass. Does so. Crosses made all the way through. No one's going to go ahead and get to the other side other than number 6 for Apple Valley Storm. Decides to go ahead and touch it for number 10. Chests it down. Fakes one. Tries to take a shot. And the goalkeeper, Vaughn, able to go ahead and grab this one 2 times without any issues. Is Ozzy Toga. For Freddy Romero. Opens things up for Irvin Rivas. Now with Gabriel Mier. Here comes San Fernando Valley trying to go ahead and put numbers forward. Are the Valley. Give the ball away. And now it's back in possession of Apple Valley. The first place, your first place, San Fernando Valley FC here. Ball's going to be given away. Gabriel Mier giving up to Junior Cozy. Opens things up here for Guevara. Guevara's going to go ahead and get there. It's going to stay in bounds. Back in favor of San Fernando Valley. Here's Junior Cozy. He's going to go to get inside. Still Cozy. Slash take it from distance. But no problem for the goalkeeper. He's able to go ahead and corral that without any issues. Here comes Apple Valley Storm, great turn by number 10. He's still pushing forward, gets away from one defender, gets away from two, hands it off on number 16, but the ball's finding a little too fast of a velocity for him as he can't catch up, and the ball's falling away from him by San Fernando Valley. Here comes Freddy Romero. Picks his heads up and opens things up to the opposite side, to the far side, with Ervin Rivas. See if he crosses the equator of the field. He does so. Now, ball's left off for Aldi Toga. Toga has possession of this ball, has still pushing forward and gives it off this one to Gabriel Mier. Mier back to Ervin Rivas, has possession of it. See who he goes to Aldi Toga. Now it has it. Toga has control of it as they're passing around, kissing the ball, touching the ball, harassing the ball, and having possession of it. Now Junior Cozy, still going Cozy. Gets away from a defender, can't get away from him the second time. And the ball's going to get lost for a throw in favor of San Fernando Valley. Here's Ryan. Goes first with Freddie Romero. Does a great move here. Hands it off for Freddie Junior Cozy. Cozy. The ball sliding away from Cozy. And here comes Junior Cozy, the speedy stir, says able to go ahead and steal this one away. Hands it up for Gabriel Mir, opens it up for Guevara. However, the ball's behind him. The official still says it's going to be a free kick in favor of San Fernando. So free kick here for the Valley with dangerous implications for goal here. We'll get confirmation on who exactly is on the field, on the ground. Oh, it was Guevara. Joshua Guevara was down. Now makes himself back in 100%. And it's going to be Ervin Rivas. Rivas is going to have the task to get this one over the 1, 2, 3, 4-man wall. Excuse me, 3. Goalkeeper decides to take away the 4th person on the wall there. Referee blows his whistle. Rivas crosses it in, headed. It goes over the crossbar. But Rivas puts in a great cross here, and it goes just over for a goal kick. 33 minutes into the second half. It's still 0-0 lock tie between these two. Ball's opened up and recovered by your San Fernando Valley and stolen right away by Apple Valley Storm, and had the counterattack brewing. They don't have the numbers as San Fernando is able to go ahead and get the numbers back and steal the ball back in possession of Joshua Guevara. Guevara switching forward. He has Murray in front, and however, he hands this one off to Freddy Romero. Romero has possession of it. Goes even further back to Ryan. Ryan for Junior Cozy. Cozy defends it, gets it. They give it back to Cozy. He gets possession of it now, and they're able to go ahead and cut him off. But Cozy gets possession of it. Here comes Junior steals it away, and back in possession of Freddy Romero. Romero has ball, opens things up here. This is Beto Rodriguez, opens things up, and now he's Ervin Rivas. Here comes the Salvadorian International, going to go ahead and get the cross. It is deflected, and it's going to be a throw in favor of San Fernando Valley FC. Ervin Rivas had Beto Rodriguez checking in if he wanted to. Decides to go with Mir. Back to Rivas. It goes even further with the captain, Richard Minayan. Here's Rich. Gabriel Mir. Still pushing forward is Mir. Still going Mir. Gets away from one defender. Still going. Stays away from two. Hands it off to Guevara. Guevara's going to go ahead and take the shot from distance. It goes over the crossbar. No problems for the goalkeeper here of Apple Valley. It's going to be a goal kick. Folks, don't forget, don't go anywhere at halftime. We have the debut of the highly anticipated of Olympia Physical Therapy commercial, as they are the official sponsor of San Fernando Valley FC. So don't go anywhere, as you'll be able to learn more about Olympia Physical Therapy, about the great work they're doing around the community, and how were they able to land a partnership here with San Fernando Valley FC. Beto Rodriguez opens it up here for Irvin Rivas. Back to Beto Rodriguez. Beto has possession of it. Decides to go to Ozzy Toga. Toga. Back to Rodriguez. Opens it up. Gives it up for Gabriel Mier. Now back to Irvin Rivas. The ball is, however, a little too far along and stolen away back in favor of Apple Valley Storm, but not before a foul's called, as the officials all over this one is going to be a foul in favor of Apple Valley. Folks, thank you once again for joining us. I know there's a million and one things you could be doing on a Saturday afternoon, and instead you're here with us via Futboleando. And I'll go ahead and take a time to extend the invitation to like and subscribe our YouTube channel for more action like this and more. Your subscriptions, your likes, your engagement allows us to bring you more organic grassroots soccer, as you're seeing here tonight. Here's Toga, able to go ahead and win this one back for Richmond Ayan. Rich, able to go ahead and clear this one away. Boss headed in favor of Apple Valley Storm, and they bring this one down. Still no clear dominant possession of the ball for any of these two teams. As the ball's being allowed for in the middle, in the midfield. Here's Ozzy. Toga still going. Boss stolen away here. Opportunity for Apple Valley, but very well done. Beto Rodriguez is able to deflect that one just seconds away. In the middle with number 14 for Apple Valley. Before, however, it gets in front of the one that was Beto Rodriguez. Official says no foul. But now he blows a whistle to check in on number 14 as he's on the ground. So 38 minutes into this one. It's still 0-0 between these two adversaries, but we'll take a moment in this pause of action to go ahead and extend the invitation, folks. Don't forget, at 6:30, the San Fernando Valley FC women's team will be taking on the Anaheim Flash and making their home debut of the season and their season debut here on our airwaves. So make sure you tune in, folks. 6:30, San Fernando Valley FC women's soccer here live via Futboleando. Ball's cleared away by goalkeeper Vaughn. Joshua Guevara just looks this one and is headed away back in favor of Apple Valley Storm. Number 11 has possession of it and recovered by Beto Rodriguez. Here comes Rodriguez, opens things up here, but Irvin Rivas. Rivas now with Gabriel Mier. Now in the middle, back to Rodriguez. Beto has possession of it. Picks his heads up, has a lot of calmness in him, and shows it here as he opened up to Joshua Guevara. Guevara also has some calmness in it. Opens it up for Beto. Back to Irvin Rivas. Back to Beto. Beto has Toga if he wants him. Decides to go ahead and do a fake once, fakes twice, and goes all the way back to Art. Here's Art. Open things up here with Ryan. Now back to Richmond Ayan. Here's the Cappy. Now Irvin. Kisses the ball with the outside part of the foot to get himself in a good position to put a great ball like the one that he just saw there, as the defender from Apple Valley Storm comes out of nowhere, clears this one away. And we're going to have a throw-in in favor of San Fernando Valley. Here's Ryan. What a great cut. He gets away from his defender, touches the ball for Junior Cozy, who has a defender all over him and has no space to turn. And the ball's thrown away back to Apple Valley. Great turn inside here, still going forward. And ball's recovered away by San Fernando Valley with Freddy Romero. Romero cuts inside, tries to find Junior Cozy, still going Romero, has his jersey being tucked full, and goes to Ryan Burke. Ryan Burke touches the one in the middle, it's still going, recovered by Ryan. Here comes Ryan, still going, Ryan. The official says it's no foul, is his play on. Freddy Romero still going. Freddy Romero opens it up for Junior Cozy. Here's Junior. Touches it in the middle for Freddy Romero, and ball is going to be recovered again by the Apple Valley Storm. 39 minutes into this one. Long ball, put it at top, cut by Richard Minayan. Beto Rodriguez opens things up here for Freddy Romero. Now with Joshua Guevara. Overlapping run being made by Mier. Guevara gets away from one, gets away from two, gets away from three, gives it back to Junior Cozy, gives it back to Guevara. Cozy! Golazo! Scored by San Fernando Valley FC, number 11, Junior Cozy, able to go ahead and find the back of the net. He's been doing it in multiple games on the speed, just beating them down the line. And he's showing you tonight how you could also do it with his feet in calm spaces. He just picks his head up, look at his target, and puts that one into the back of the net. It is 1-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. 1-0, and what a goal, what a play. Half a goal goes also to Joshua Guevara. I mean, just the way he just took on 2-3 defenders, escaped from them, and here they come once again. Irvin Rivas able to go ahead and put the ball on top of Gabriel Mier with a beautiful pass with the outside part of his foot. Mier on top of this one. They go back again, back to Irvin Rivas, has control of it, and he goes back to Ozzy Toga. Controls it, back to Irvin Rivas. Here's Rivas. Possession of it, and now it's ball stolen away from him by Apple Valley Storm, and they have an opportunity brewing for them. As we're 42 minutes into the first half. 3 minutes plus whatever the official wants to add on here. Ball's going to be played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here's Cozy. Has possession of it. Junior goes to Rodriguez. Beto. Back to Toga. Back to Rodriguez. Now back to Rich Minayan. They're touching the ball exquisitely, our San Fernando Valley FC. Here comes the home side. We're coming to you live from the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex. I am Jose Duran, your play-by-play broadcaster, bringing you all the action here from the heart of the San Fernando Valley. Ball put in the middle. Junior Cozy was trying to get possession of it, doesn't do it, and ball back in possession of Apple Valley Storm with number 10 going all the way further back to his defender.
Junior on the inside.
Long ball here. Headed away by Mervin Rivas. Back to Ozzy Toga. Toga to Beto Rodriguez. Beto. Back to Freddy Romero. Freddy steps on it. Oh, what a great turn. He did the Ruleta Chavi. He did it beautifully, but he did it also with a foul. And he's able to go ahead and show off for the cameras as Freddy opens things up for Richard Minayan, who crosses over the equator now. Looking for a long ball, long, and finds the boots of Junior Cozy, who brings this one down with a beauty. And now it's taken down. Down goes Cozy. And the official says he goes down with a foul. It's going to be a free kick in favor of San Fernando Valley. Folks, don't forget, don't go anywhere. At halftime, we have the debut of Olympia Physical Therapy's commercial. So don't go anywhere. Learn more about Olympia Physical Therapy and the great work they're doing within the community, as they are an official sponsor of San Fernando Valley FC. So don't go anywhere. We'll be sharing that commercial as well as a commercial we saw at first hour with the division team, Armando's Roofing, also a proud sponsor of San Fernando Valley. Official blows his whistle. This is Irvin Rivas looking for a cross in. It's going to be deflected off a header off of defender for a corner kick. After a gloomy start to our day, the clouds have opened up and it's just a beautiful day for soccer and a beautiful end for the afternoon. What's going to be crossed here by Urban Rivas. It's put all the way to the second post, headed one time. It takes a bounce off the turf and into the gloves of the goalkeeper, who tries to get some calmness into his team, who for the first 35 minutes of the game were able to go ahead and get some calmness into it and keep things at 0, but it was only a matter of time as Junior Cozy able to go ahead and tuck this into the back of the net and have San Fernando Valley FC up 1-0. Boss controlled by number 20 and stolen away by Ozzy Toga. Here's Toga, has possession of it, decides to go back to Urban Rivas. This is Mier. Gabi still going forward. Here comes Mier, still going. Decides to go and put a ball forward, and it goes too forward ahead, and it could be recovered by Apple Valley Storm. As the official blows his whistles at 45, we'll go at halftime, folks. That is it for the first 45 minutes of play. It is 1-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. And a highly entertaining first half. So first 45 minutes have come and gone. And like we mentioned, folks, don't go anywhere. Coming up next is the debut of the Olympia Physical Therapy commercial. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back for the second half. It is 1-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. We'll be right back.
My name is Dr. Melody Daniels. I'm a physical therapist and I'm the owner of Olympia Physical Therapy and Performance. We're a proud sponsor of the San Fernando Valley Football Club. So I started Olympia 3 years ago now. And we started because I was working at a college at the time, and I was working with a lower resource school, and I just felt like there were things that these athletes weren't getting that I wanted to provide for them. And I've always had a passion for helping the community and having folks who maybe didn't have the education or the resources to become the better versions of themselves, to help them with that. So when I started the company, we actually started out of a storage unit underneath my apartment, and I just kind of started treating patients, and eventually we got big enough where I started looking for a bigger space. But early on, we just started the business. We didn't save up money, and so initially we kind of struggled to get off the ground, get a consistent patient flow. But within 2 years, we got to a point where we had a full schedule. We started partnering with teams, and now we function 50% in the clinic and then 50% on the field. So we do a lot of outreach where we go out to camps, we go out to practices, games, and we also have those folks that we see in their practice and games. They come into the clinic and we rehab them in the clinic. So we like to function kind of 50-50, both field and in the clinic. A lot of what we do is very educational because we feel like there's a huge gap in athletes really understanding their body. I think it's getting better. But I know when I was playing sports, all this education and like rehab and the injury prevention side wasn't really enforced at a young age. And I do feel that maybe my career could have been different, or there's lots of athletes that feel like maybe the injury was the reason they're not continuing to play. So I think the earlier we can help athletes understand what's important and how to take care of their bodies, the better. So we like to do things like that. So our videographer helped us kind of connect, and my assistant reached out to San Fernando. And when we got in contact with them, we were in the midst of trying to establish these partners. Because we function 50% in the clinic and 50% on the field, it's important for us to have these partnerships with different teams. When we reach out, we have those initial conversations, but I think with San Fernando, what we really loved is that they had a similar passion to us. They like to get involved in the community. They like to see athletes understand their body and have the resources and the ability, whether they want to or not. I think it's important for them to have the ability to reach the highest levels resource-wise. And so when we partnered with them after reaching out and just through email, call, text, we really felt like they had a very similar vision and mission to us. And so for us, it was a very easy partnership to build. We prioritize the post-ops, so anyone who has a surgery through the club, we see them full-time and we treat them like professional athletes. And so we're treating them multiple times a week and they're getting a full hour with me one-on-one. And so we've seen anything from like meniscus to ACL to neck to back pain. And we just give them the ability to come in and see me multiple times a week and get their rehab in. We also did do a performance testing clinic with them. So with their academy team, we had a day where we had all of our physical therapy students, PTs, our training staff came, and we set up a clinic where they rotated through different stations, and one station was a physical therapy assessment, and then the next station was like performance testing where we tested their strength and gave them the data. We tested their power, so we did force plate testing. And then we had an agility section where one of my PTs took them through soccer specific agility tests, and we talked about, you know, based on where they're at and collegiate and professional levels, what they should shoot for and why agility is important in soccer. And so we like to do that, and I think it gives the team a place to come and be able to take care of their bodies, but it also helps the coaching staff to really understand what kind of team they have. I think a lot of teams are not yet utilizing data and utilizing the science that we have to better inform their practices and their strength tests or their strength days. So that data we hope will be able to be translated to, okay, well, these are the deficits we're seeing on the team, and this is how we can grow to make the team better. I think today was a great example of why I love what I do. One of our long-term rehabs, he's an ACL. He's in his like 8 to 9 month range and he's getting close to his return. And so to have spent so much time with someone, treating them multiple times a week, you know, I see them through the full spectrum. So I see them right after surgery when they're in crutches and they're not allowed to walk, to today when we actually had him on the field and he was playing soccer again. And so for me to be part of that process and to help them through the steps and then see them go back to doing what they love at such a high level, we pride ourselves in trying to get our athletes back to 100%, but even like 110%. So we work on the deficits that maybe they had prior to the injury. So to see him come back stronger and better than he was before the injury, I think for me is everything. And so that's why I love what I do. It's exciting to see other people reach their potential and then knowing I was part of that process. My name is Dr. Melody Daniels. I'm a physical therapist and I'm the
Mi nombre es Armando Vergara, fundador de Armando Roofing Inc.
Mi nombre es Yesenia. My name's Yesenia, with Armando Roofing Inc., owner as well.
Digamos que desde muy chico yo empecé a trabajar. Me tocó navegar con un papá alcohólico y tenía una familia grande, digamos, que sacar adelante. En ese caso me tomé yo la responsabilidad. De allí decidí emigrar para este país a buscar oportunidades. Después de trabajar en diferentes oficios, ninguno llenaba mis expectativas, hasta un día que llegó una persona a ofrecerme si quería trabajar, y fue cuando llegó la oportunidad de aprender roofing. El primer día me enamoró este trabajo y hasta la fecha sigo enamorado de él. Saqué mi licencia, empezamos a construir esta compañía. Orgullosamente con mi hija pues estamos dándole servicio a la comunidad aquí en San Fernando Valley y todos sus alrededores. Bueno, ahorita estamos aquí en Pasadena, el centro de Pasadena. Aquí estamos en este edificio histórico. haciéndole renovación a su techo del edificio. Este supuestamente era donde tenían caballos en los tiempos pasados. Ahora están remodelándolo para hacer un estudio de música, grabación. Parte de estos proyectos históricos hacemos comerciales también. Nuestro enfoque es residencial, pero también estamos entrenados para hacer este tipo de proyectos.
I was, studying music, anything music. I was trying to build guitars, do guitar craft, woodworking, until one day I got injured, and unfortunately that kind of put a stop on that career path. Didn't know what I was gonna do after that. I was healing from surgery and mentally and everything. When my dad got his license, slowly started asking me to help him out with some tasks. I just did it, I didn't think much of it. And when I was growing up, seeing him as a roofer, I was a kid. We lost my mom when I was little. At times we didn't have somebody to watch us. We would, go on rides with him and go take a look at some jobs and go get some materials. So I would show up at the distributor, and sometimes in the summer, and when I got older, I would pick up some shifts in the summer. It was definitely a bonding experience. I got to see it firsthand, the hard work that he would do when I was growing up. And the next thing I knew, Armando's Roofing was born, Originally that wasn't the plan, but that second opportunity was kind of a blessing in disguise, so to speak. It gave me a new career path. I fell in love with everything roofing, started researching, and trying to learn everything I could possibly learn. Our mission is basically to innovate, to build solutions beyond roofing. Yes, we're a roofing company. We want it to be more than that. We want to provide something to the community. Somebody wants to learn English. In the future, I see internal class, like English classes, having teachers that are involved. If language is a barrier, to be able to communicate. And then having a warehouse, being able to provide a larger space and creating careers, not just jobs, but career opportunities.
Pues nosotros ya teníamos esa visión de poder apoyar a la comunidad. Y una vez le pregunté, que también es mi compadre, y le dije, compadre, si alguien sabe usted que anda en el fútbol, la oportunidad de poderlos patrocinar. Y pasó como un año, compadre, pues están pidiendo lo que usted está buscando. San Fernando Valley Football Club tiene similares visiones. Aquí creo que está la oportunidad de hacerlo. Y pues sí, ahí estamos, muy orgullosos de poder hacerlo.
We're in the San Fernando Valley area and LA metropolitan areas as well. You can find us on Instagram. We have a website, armandosroofinginc.com, and our phone number. You can also give us a call or text us, 818-429-5540. And we do residential, commercial, roofing repairs. If you're selling your house and you need us to come by and check it out to give you a report on how it is, or insurance claims, anything like that, just give us a call, even if you have a question.
Mi nombre es Armando Vergara, fundador de Armando Roofing Inc.
Mi nombre es Yesenia. My name's Yesenia, with Armando's Roofing Inc., owner as well.
Digamos que desde muy chico yo empecé a trabajar. Me tocó navegar con un papá alcohólico y tenía una familia grande, digamos, que sacar adelante. En ese caso me tomé yo la responsabilidad. De allí decidí emigrar para este país a buscar oportunidades. Después de trabajar en diferentes oficios, ninguno llenaba mis expectativas hasta un día que llegó una persona a ofrecerme si quería trabajar, y fue cuando llegó la oportunidad de aprender roofing. El primer día me enamoró este trabajo y hasta la fecha sigo enamorado de él. Saqué mi con mi hija, pues estamos dándole servicio a la comunidad aquí en San Fernando Valley y todos sus alrededores.
All right, second half action here kicking off. Live from the basin. That is 1-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. 2 minutes into the second half. No moves from either of these head coaches. But a golazo scored by Junior Cozy has the Valley up on this one. 1-0. And we're so glad you're able to make us a part of your Saturday afternoon. So this is Art for San Fernando Valley. Back to Rich Manayan. Goalkeeper able to go ahead and clear this one out of danger without any issues. And back in possession of the Valley. Here's San Fernando. Trying to switch things over. They do looking for Urban Rivas. He doesn't get there. It's stolen away from by Apple Valley. There's still a 1-0 lead just for San Fernando. As Ozzy goes back all the way back to his goalkeeper. And passes this one off.
Relax it.
Ball is opened up here from the Valley, and they're trying to get something going out of nothing here. Here's Ozzy Toga. He's getting pushed and tugged just a bit. Referee says not enough to call a foul. Play on. Ball stolen away here by Beto Rodriguez to Fred Romero and gives it over to Urban Rivas. Joshua Guevara, the ball's played behind him. However, he still has possession over it, able to go ahead and turn, open things up for Junior Cozy. Here's Junior Cozy, the lone author of the single goal for San Fernando Valley, has possession and open things up for Urban Rivas. Here's Rivas. Picks his head up, crosses it in. Joshua breaks it down, but the referee says he does it with an assist and the help of a handball. So handball, and it's going to be in favor of San Fernando. And Apple Valley looking to tie things up here for their side. Open things up here. Who cuts them off is Ryan O'Grady. Ryan on top of it now. Has possession of it. Steps on it. And back to her. We go the other way with Junior. Here's Cozy. Ball's opened up to the far side. Here comes Junior Cozy. Has possession of it. Going to go ahead and cross it in looking for Guevara. It loose their shot. First time! And what a great shot by Gabriel Mier, who was able to go ahead and take a shot from distance. Take a look at it there. Looks like the shot that you just one-time it. He did so there, and an even better reflection from the goalkeeper on the Apple Valley side. Corner kick here. But's good. Play short for Junior Cozy. Cozy still going forward is Junior. Cozy, second shot, and a goal! For your San Fernando Valley FC, once again, who else is the speedster? Junior Cozy doing it with his foot once again, showing he also has the calm and ease to find the corners and tuck it into those back of the net. And he does so there with another shot, and it is now 2-0 in favor of San Fernando. 2-0 in favor of the Valley. Shots taken from distance and no problems for the goalkeeper there. Able to go ahead and corral that one without any issues. And it was a goal that came out of nowhere. I mean, we're just 8 minutes into the second half, and seemed like Apple Valley was coming through, trying to get some type of momentum going, and just in the blink of an eye, boom, 2-0, Junior Cozy. And here's Urban Rivas in the blink of an eye going into the opposite side of the field and being an offensive player as opposed to his defensive tendencies. The ball's going to be stolen away. However, Rivas still fighting for it. It's going to be in possession of Apple Valley. Back all the way to the goalkeeper, but you can see the amount of pressure being put on top, and they win the ball. Freddie Romero wins it. Here comes Freddie. The shot was taken, and it was deflected on 2 times from the goalkeeper, able to go ahead and scoop that one off the ground. But it's the amount, the pressure that San Fernando Valley is putting on top. The Espaldina making his presence here by the Apple Valley player. Brilliant push by Joshua Guevara. Down goes Apple Valley Storm player. Official says it's going to be a foul in favor of Apple Valley. So far, it's been a clean game without any issues for the referees in this one. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of Apple Valley Storm. They are hearing it now from the 4th official, so the 4th official is trying to calm things down over here, but the intensity of the game is brewing over here for the head coaches. Ball's going to be crossed all the way through here, headed by Rich Manayan. Urban Rivas bringing this one down as he hands it off for Beto Rodriguez, and now Urban Rivas loses the ball and kicked the way out of danger by Art. However, official says it's going to be a foul in favor of Apple Valley. with extremely dangerous implications. And a free kick now in favor of the Storm.
Uno más, yes, Joshua, yes. On your toes, everyone, on your toes.
The team, the pride of Victorville, California, off the 15 freeway, making their way all the way over to San Fernando Valley, looking to go ahead and cut the lead here and make things even. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the wall for goalkeeper Vaughn. Here's number 20 for Apple Valley. Goes over the crossbar, no problems whatsoever. And it's going to be a goal kick in favor of San Fernando Valley. Ball's put on top here for Junior Cozy. He's going to go ahead and find this one in the corner. Cozy gets away from one. He can't get away from the second defender. Is going to be pushed into a corner kick. So corner kick for San Fernando. And Junior Cozy is going to go ahead and take care of this one. 2 goals tonight. 2 goals from Junior. And Cozy's going to go ahead and take care of this one. Goes all the way to the second post, and Romero gets the height. And it's that connection, Romero and Cozy, that gets everyone excited. First substitution of the game, making its way here for Rio Valley. Going to be number 21 for the Valley. And we have a substitution here now. Page short here, back in real time, and what's been a back and forth game that San Fernando Valley is able to go ahead and come up on top. Cozy fighting for it. Referee says play on, nothing there. Toga able to bring this one down momentarily, but it's number 10 from Apple Valley Storm who able to go ahead and step on it, but not before Beto Rodriguez steals it. Rodriguez opens it up for Joshua Guevara. Here comes Guevara. Joshua, see if he goes in the middle for Freddy Romero. Romero has possession of it. He does so. Steals it, gives it, gets it. Now Azo back to go back to Ozi Toga. Toga, what a great fake and turn. He got even the cameraman here. Able to go ahead and fake one and able to step in it for Freddy Romero, and then decides to go ahead and opens it up for Ryan. Here's Ryan. And the possession of it now is Junior. Shot taking, golazo! 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 Goal! Junior Cozy, hat trick, hero, man of the match, whatever nickname you want to put across Junior. He puts the third one into the back of the net in extremely fashion as he hammers that one down, ricocheting from the top of the crossbar, hits the back of the net. It is 3-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. And if your head coach, Carlos Cortez, just exactly what the doctor ordered. As they're cruising on top of this one. Freddie, give and go. And they're looking for more now here. Ball's going to be lost outside for a corner kick. Throw in, rather. Folks, we'll take a time of the break as there's a throw-in. And San Fernando Valley UFC is proud to be partnered with Olympia Physical Therapy, helping athletes in our community stay healthy, strong, and ready to perform. From injury recovery to performance training, the expert team is dedicated to getting you back in the game and feeling your best. Just like our players on the field, Olympia Physical Therapy is committed to hard work, discipline, and results. For top-notch care you can trust, choose Olympia Physical Therapy, keeping SFVFC and the community moving forward. Another substitution here from Apple Valley. Your Futboleando Cafe MVP of the game, Junior Cozy, doing what he does best, and it's scoring goals and making things happen for his team. And I mean, what a way to make a stamp here. If you're Cozy, hammer that one down, 3-0. See who wins this one down. Beto seems to have gone there first, but the official says he got there with a foul included. Free kick foul in favor of Apple Valley. As we are 16 minutes into the second half. Ball goes across all the way to the second post. They get a header on it, but it finds the boots of Irvin Rivas. Here's Rivas. Sends a long ball that gets all the way to Joshua Guevara. See if he gets it. He got there. It's loose. And it's cleared away by the goalkeeper into the boots of Junior Cozy. He won't try it from there, would he? No, he's still pushing forward. Look at the speed that he has, though. However, he still gets away from one, can't get away from the second one. As the ball's stolen away, back in possession of Apple Valley Store, and the player goes down. Referee says play, however, play on. Oh, as he takes an eye off the ball, the player loses it, and it's going to be in possession of San Fernando Valley. As they have a conundrum 3-0 lead in favor of the Valley. Another substitution brewing for Apple Valley. Entering the game, it's going to be number 5. As we have a throw in here. And on the San Fernando Valley side, ball put in the middle by number 5, recovered here, still going forward, and Beto Rodriguez commits a foul. Oh, now there's physical play going in between both these two, but the referee says, come here, let me have a chat with you all real quick. And as they're chatting, I'll go ahead and take an opportunity as they're chatting to remind you all that, folks, today's broadcast is being brought to you by Armando's Roofing, proud sponsor of San Fernando Valley FC. Whether it's roofing repairs, replacements, or keeping your home safe from the elements, Armando's Roofing has you covered with quality craftsmanship and trusted service. Just like our team here at San Fernando Valley FC, they're all about building strong foundations and delivering results. So if you're in need of roofing work, make the winning choice. Armando's Roofing, proud supporters of local soccer, proud supporters of our community. Ball's going to be opened up here for Arroyo Valley. The Apple Valley Storm looking to go ahead and cut into the deficit that it's currently at 3, but San Fernando looking to add into this one as Junior Cozy is going to get possession of it. Still going. Junior cuts inside, gets away from one. Junior, do I call the fourth? He decides to hands it off for Gabriel. Yeah! Golazo! Goal by your San Fernando Valley FC, and what a golazo. All the goals by the San Fernando have been golazos here tonight. Goal scored by number 15, Gabriel Mier, but an assist to Junior Cozy. 3 goals and an assist. It doesn't get better than that as the goal scorer steps out of this one after a magnificent strike. and puts the final nail in the coffin. In this one, it is now 4-0 in favor of San Fernando. What a shot! What a finish! It's from everything, right? They put the ball on top for Junior. The speedster Cozy just beats that, and he gets the ball once again here, and he gets an opportunity here, possibly for the 5th goal. Junior, able to go hands it off for Freddy Romero, dive to open things up, but doesn't get there. But on that goal attack, Cozy able to go ahead and just make a great run to it, then puts pause, touches it in the middle to Mier, and he just finds a corner, tucks it in there for nothing. And I don't know how my voice is going to be still for the women's game, folks. I've called a total of 14 goals so far here in these two games, 10 goals for the academy side, 4 goals here for the Premier side. Official blows his whistle, though. However, it's going to be a free kick foul in favor of Apple Valley. 20 minutes in the second half, 25 to go, plus whatever the official wants to add on. Nothing major here. As the ball's taken, it's going to be a goal kick. So, with this partial scoreline, we'll go ahead and look at the current standings of UPSL Premier Division SoCal North. San Fernando LFC currently in first place with 13 points. Now this is going to be their 4th win of the year with only 1 draw. Apple Valley Storm stays with 7 points and 5 points. Depending on the results of the other teams, we'll get an idea of what the score of the finals table is going to look like here tonight. But one thing is for sure, San Fernando Valley will remain undefeated and on top of the standings. Cozy still going forward, tries to put a ball forward on top for Freddy Romero, but the referee says it's going to be a foul in favor of your San Fernando Valley. Folks, don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel so it can bring you all of this great coverage that is San Fernando Valley FC soccer and more. You can find us on Futboleando 1. Your like and subscription helps us grow and bring you coverage. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel via our multi-streaming platforms. This is Irvin Rivas looking for an opportunity here for goal number 5 possibly. The ball just finds Junior Cozy every time it's on the field. Fighting forward, still going forward is Irvin. Now finds Irvin Rivas. Here's Rivas. Possibly looking for a cross. What a great fake by Rivas. He still has possession of it. He's going to go ahead and cross it to the second post. He's going to find Freddy Romero. Romero still in bounds. Referee says the ball doesn't go out of bounds. Still playing forward is Freddy Romero. Cuts inside. What a great cut by Romero. Still going. Now puts some calm and ease on it. Defender all over him and is able to go ahead and steal this one away, but he steals one and deflected it away off a throw-in now in favor of Apple Valley. Folks, don't forget at 6:30 we have the San Fernando Valley women's team making their home debut and our Futboleando debut. We'll be bringing you the live actions here live shortly at 6:30 as they take on the Anaheim Flash. We want to thank everyone for joining us on our live stream. This wouldn't be possible without your help here tonight. So far, 3 goals from Junior Cozy, 1 goal for Gabriel Mier. A total of 4 goals here tonight for San Fernando Valley so far. And they want more. Freddy Romero, one-time touch, leaving it here for Beto Rodriguez. See if he hands Joshua Guevara. He decides to go ahead and open it up for even Rivas. Rivas, one-time touch to Guevara. Gives it back to Rivas. Rivas going again. Gives it back to Guevara. What a great play brewing here for San Fernando Valley, but an even better tackle here by Apple Valley Storm, and they're able to go ahead and smash that offensive sequence. On top, Beto, able to chest this one down, see what he does. Opens it up here for Evan Rivas. He goes even further back to to Richmond Ian. He has Art if he wanted him. The guys to go to Beto Rodriguez, back to Richmond Ian. Now he finds Art, and it's been a completely dominant game from your home side of your San Fernando Valley FC. Folks, don't forget, you're able to watch all of the San Fernando Valley FC's home games, that it's including the Premier Division and Women's team, live via our Facebook and YouTube page, Futboleando. So don't miss any of the action here tonight and more. Another substitution here for Apple Valley Storm. Entering the game will be number 66. Exiting the game is number 14. And for San Fernando Valley side, Joshua Guevara making his way out. Great game for Guevara, has an assist in him. And a great game overall from San Fernando Valley, folks. Boss put over the top. Irvin Rivas able to go ahead and cut this one. And as he cuts it, able to just chest it over to the goalkeeper, who hasn't been tested as much here tonight, has Vaughn. This is Ozzy Toga. Opens it up here for Orion. In the middle now. And see they make an opportunity going for San Fernando. Here's Irvin Rivas. Opens it up here now with Beto. In the middle now. Freddy Romero. Oof, making the run was Irvin Rivas, and they don't find him. Back in the middle with Romero. Romero still going. They hand this one off, and it's too far off. And it's going to be a possession back into San Fernando Valley. Irvin Rivas gets possession, gets a good cross in, looking for Junior Cozy, goes over everyone. And he hasn't stopped running, folks. We want to thank everyone joining us in the broadcast, locally, internationally, whatever corner of the world you're joining us. Thank you so much for making us part of your Saturday afternoon. We're glad that you can make us part of such a historic day. A triple header. The Premier team now. We had the division team at first hour, and we have the women's team coming up at 6:30. So within that, I'm extending the invitation to you folks. 6:30, women's soccer, UPSL, live here with Futboleando. Ball one back by Junior Cozy. Cozy wins this one for Art. Irvin Rivas now with possession of it. Another substitution brewing for San Fernando Valley. Here's Junior Cozy, who has possession of this ball. Able to go ahead and create a turn and get away from one defender, gets away from the second, can't get away from the third. And back in possession of the Apple Valley. All San Fernando Valley folks, 4-0 the scoreline here. That's going to be swing, but it's going to be way too much for them, and it's going to be a throw-in in favor of San Fernando. Ball put all the way through. See if he gets there. Still has a lot of field of play to get to the ball, and he does. And he finds Irvin Rivas. Checking in was Romero. Decides to go for the back with Ozzy Toga. Here comes Apple Valley. Not before the player goes down. Official blows his whistle. And we're going to have two substitutions here for San Fernando Valley. A yellow card as well for a San Fernando Valley player. So 2 more substitutions. Exiting the game appears to be Beto Rodriguez, as well as Freddy Romero. Rodriguez and Romero making their way out. "30 minutes into the second half, 15 plus whatever the official wants to add on here. Dangerous free kick here if Apple Valley wants to go ahead and cut into this huge deficit of 4 goals. 1, 2, 3 defenders on the wall. But the official's going to go ahead and let him make another substitution. Shot taken, and a goalkeeper able to go ahead and get this one. We have a player on the field. It is Junior Cozy. I mean, Junior's been running up and down the field nonstop throughout the game here, folks. So not surprised that Junior's down. As down goes Cozy. He'll go get some attention to him. But let's talk about the game here, folks. It's a 4-0 lead in favor of San Fernando Valley, a team that has dominated the game, I would say, probably from when they scored the first goal, which was about 30 minutes into the first half. And ever since then, they just haven't looked back. They caught it. The goals came in bunches after that in the second half of 3 total goals. Junior Cozy, hat-trick hero, folks, 3 goals and an assist. Our Futboleando Cafe player of the game, without a doubt, as they're going to be a substitution for Art, as well as Junior Cozy. So out goes Cozy, and he gets a great ovation from everyone here on the sidelines. 3-goal affair and assist. Have yourself a game, go home, and sleep good at night after this one. Art as well, great defending from the number 5 of San Fernando Valley. An overall sound defensive game from the Valley here, folks. As Ozzy Toga still in the match trying to make things happen. Ball's going to be opened up here. And even further up, see if he gets there a little too further up for Rivas. And there's going to be a throw in here. Throw in and cleared away out of danger by Rich Manayan. Down win the San Fernando Valley player. Referee says play on. Ball put on top here, and here comes an opportunity for the San Fernando Valley to get things going with Urban Rivas once again. Urban Rivas has been extremely busy here tonight. Ball in the middle. We have less than 12 minutes to go here, folks. Into the second half we go. 4-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. Tested down, very nicely done here by the home side and poked away. Throwing for San Fernando Valley. Ball in the middle by number 5 of the Apple Valley. Steps on it, gets away from one defender. Still pushing forward, still going forward. He's going with his right hand for his foot. Gets a little brief shove in the bag. Referee says play on. Not until the play had come to a complete stop. Now he blows the whistle. It's going to be a free kick. Dead ball free kick in favor of Apple Valley, who came in, looked strong for the first, call it 5 15 minutes of the game. Headed away by Irvin Rivas. Back in possession of Apple Valley Storm, the team from Victorville, the pride of Victorville rather, in the middle. Headed away by Richmond Ian. And now the wing up top forward. Ball's opened up here from the Storm. Number 66 opened it up for number 7. Has possession of the ball momentarily, still pushing forward. Gets away from one defender, kind of get away from Richmond Ian, who's had a magnificent game here so far tonight, folks. Rich still fighting forward in the corner. Ball put on top for number 8. Irvin Rivas able to go ahead and get it away from the defender momentarily, as the official says it's going to be a throw-in in favor of San Fernando. Thank you so much for everyone joining our broadcast. It's still a 4-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. Ball's going to be fought for here down the line. See if he caught number 6 here, and well, 5 rather. It's 4-0 goal affair. See, he shoots it from distance. He strikes it, and it goes over the crossbar. Referee blows a whistle for a free kick foul in favor of the Apple Valley Storm.
Andrew, forward! Andrew, forward! Nobody goes forward! You have a space, you have to take it.
So 4-0 the scoreline here in favor of your San Fernando Valley FC. There's 3 goals were scored tonight by Junior Cozy, a goal scored by Gabriel Mir, and it could be an opportunity for another one here. Still going, start taking, deflected, still rebound out shot distance. And it goes over the crossbar for a goal kick. Four minutes left in this one here, folks. For a reminder, don't go anywhere. At 6:30, we'll have the women's team making their professional debut here. Ball opened up in the middle. Here comes San Fernando Valley FC looking for goal number 5 of the afternoon here. Ball stays inbound.
Maria.
Shot taken from distance, and it goes wide. A little less than 3 to go here, folks, and just ready to wrap things up from the men's side. Don't forget, like I mentioned, we have the women's side coming at 6:30. Ball stays inbounds here. Fakes the defender. Can't fake the second. Shots taken. I think that's probably the first shot taken on goal in the good second half. Ball ricochets out for a throw in. Overall sound and great game from San Fernando Valley here, folks. I mean, Just exactly do you want to go ahead and get a result? 4-0 on top of the game from start to finish and stay on top of the standings, first place. Out of bounds throw in for Apple Valley Storm. Three goals scored here today, folks, by Junior Cozy, the hat trick hero with 3 goals and an assist. He's your Futboleando Cafe man of the match. As the referee blows his whistle, it is a final here, folks. 4-0 in favor of San Fernando Valley. We mentioned 3 goals for Junior Cozy, 1 goal for Gabriel Mir. It is a final from the Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex. Entertaining back and forth game, but San Fernando on top and remain on top of the standings. First place with 13 points. Folks, at 6:30, the women's UPSL team for San Fernando Valley make their debut here at home and for Futboleando. So make sure you're tuning in. We'll bring you all of the live actions starting at 6:30. That is a broadcast for the premier team here, folks. They come up on top 4-0. We'll be back at 6:30. Thank you so much.